What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, September the 27th, 2024. I wanted to do this very quick update on something I just found out, and most of you may have already known this. This is just something I'm just finding out in the Movequest Getfit mining opportunity. Of course, I believe what I just found out makes it 100% easier for me and some of those folks that are out there using those iPhones that may not have or may have some issues finding MQT in their MetaMask wallet. All right. There's a very, very easy way to do it. I'm surprised I overlooked it, and I want to share it with you guys today. And it's right there on the Getfit mining app. Before I get started, I want to talk about, I want to let you all know that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out, many different opportunities, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. I'm going to go ahead and open up my phone. I'm going to go ahead and get the MetaMask app rocking and rolling real quick because I want to show you guys something really fast. All right. So, of course, this is the Getfit mining website, or what should be when I reload the page. And this is what you'll kind of see on the MetaMask browser, on the DApp browser, if you are in Getfit mining. Now, for those of you that are just getting started into Getfit mining, please make sure that you have a little bit of Avalanche in here. Make sure that you're on the Avalanche chain up at the top right. You should see the Avalanche symbol and all that great stuff. You should be good to go. But make sure you have just a little bit of Avalanche. You know, $5-10 should be plenty to get signed up. But a lot of people are having issues signing up because they get on here and they don't have MetaMask already. So I just want to mention that to you guys. Whether you're an Apple user or an Android user, I do believe this is still the same. You have to have Avalanche because everything you do on here is recorded on the blockchain, and there are blockchain fees that have nothing to do with Getfit mining at all. It's just the blockchain fee for Avalanche, and it's very, very minimal. So I just want to mention that. All right. So once you get through all this stuff, there's a portion in the dashboard, excuse me, that if you go, I believe it is it stats, NFTs? No. Marketing? No. Of course, this is the way you can get to MetaMask and everything. Trust Wallet is one that they use. However, if you go to contracts all the way at the bottom, right? And I was looking at contracts and I was like, well, I looked at this top and it said native tokens, Movequest token, MQT. It says add to MetaMask. Now, some of you, when you were on MetaMask, all you could see was the regular Avalanche and your regular USDT. All right. And if you were on the desktop, you may have seen the MQT, right? Well, on my phone, I was like, well, why don't I see MQT here? All right. So when I went here, I clicked on add to MetaMask. It's going to pull up add token, right? Now, as you can see, I already have a balance and I already have, it just says, ask me if I want to add it. If you have not added it already, press add token. Once you press add token, what it's going to do is going to show you, along with the Avalanche, along with your Tether token, it's going to show you your Movequest, ladies and gentlemen. As long as you have linked everything correctly, then you should be able to see how much Movequest you have in the platform, in your wallet. All of that is linked. This is your wallet. You'll be able to see it right then and there. All right. So if you're here and you're trying to do an Avalanche, you want to swap this for, let's say, that MQT. Say you want to swap this Avalanche for the MQT. Now it is there. And when you click it, it'll say this token has been added manually. Verify this token on Snowtrace. When you click continue, you know, then you put in the amount of Avalanche you want to use and you're good to go. All right. Same thing for Tether token or whatever other tokens you may have on here. All right. So I thought that was very, very great information. Only other thing I wanted to share with you guys was the Getfit mining app, of course. If we click on Getfit mining, this thing has been awesome. Please remember, for those of you that are building teams, you don't have very much longer till this Movequest app launches. And when Movequest launches, then it's not going to be that 11 levels deep anymore. All right. It's going to be 1 level deep, and whatever you do, that's fine. I think plenty of us can make life-changing sharing money with just that 10% on 1 level. And if you're getting out there sharing a quality platform, quality product like this, I need to get some steps in today. But all that being said, Make sure that if you're interested at all in sharing this in the future, that you get in now. All right. That way you're grandfathered into that system. Okay. The only reason I logged in here is because I want to show you guys the steady climb that we have been doing. Of course, I've been doing claims because I'm using the MQT to upgrade. All right. I'm turning it into USDT and I'm using it to upgrade my Lennies to alpha. I mean, Lennies to omegas and alphas. So I try to keep all omegas and alphas now. But here's some history. We've done for the last closed day when we did 5.8 around million shares, we did 0.87 MQT, ladies and gentlemen. And that's not even, I didn't even max out my day. Like, honestly, I didn't do that well. And the day before that, I did even worse. All right. But I had different levels of miners. So as you can see, my mining has increased from that 3.6 million to that 6.8 million when we're talking about my shares. And of course, the global shares are going to continue to grow now because there's people all over the world that are continuing to submit. And we still haven't seen that extra distribution yet. So when that happens, all of the days that I've already mined, which is going to be so cool, pretty much going to get double. So this 0.87 is really going to be, 1.7 something. And that's going to be great. It's really, even though I've already claimed that day, I'm going to be getting that on top. All right. And then, of course, I want to show you guys what I have in my dock. I've got all 8 docking slots available and used, right? And I've got 3 omegas and 5 alphas working for me right now for a total dock max shares of 8.4 million. So if I'm maxing out, I could get 8.4 million shares, which I don't really know how much that equates to an MQT because it has to finish its ratio with the rest of the community. As you can see, each finished day, there's 16 global shares. So it's giving me the amount of percentage that I get of that pool. And right there, I got 3.48%. All right. So that's pretty cool. Well, maybe that's 0.0348, but I always move the decimal point over twice in my head for whatever reason. But I'm loving what's going on. And if we're earning, estimated, well, this is not estimated, this is actually what I earned on that day, but this is because it was at 16.7 billion global submitted shares, and that's going to go up consistently, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost like a competition. All right. So I was telling a buddy of mine today, I cannot spend a whole lot of time trying to beg y'all to understand this thing. All right. And I was telling it to him like that was my brother. Like, well, one, he is my brother, right? But they know when I'm serious about something, I'm serious, and I wouldn't waste their time. So, like I'm telling you guys this right now, this is almost like a competition. You want to get your Lennies, and you want to get off to a great start. You want to fill your docking slots, whatever you can afford, with whatever you can afford. All right. Now, don't be surprised if you're not earning crazy amounts from Lennies, because if you just have a Lenny, then you haven't really contributed to the ecosystem like you could, like the opportunity will present you in the future, hopefully. Some of you are just testing the waters. That's okay. I tested the water for like 2 days. That's all I needed. And I saw other people turning their MQT into USDT. I know what to do with USDT when I get it. All right. And now I know what to do with my MQT when I get it. So just so excited about what's going on. I need to get some steps in for today. I'm actually getting some better sleep than I'm used to. I've gotten about an hour's worth of working out in. Listen, if you got that Apple Watch, if you're just cooking in the kitchen, all right, press that other function on your workout and just get to it. Fill that workout time out. All right. Get your miles in. I haven't been able to do a whole lot today, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jog in place and do an indoor run, and then we'll just see what that equates to. But I'm just excited about what the possibilities are of this. For those of you that have not gotten a chance to see the Getfit mining customer support, ladies and gentlemen, get in it. It is a wealth of information. Get on these calls that they have. If you have not gotten in my Telegram group, get in the Telegram group, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the best place to get updated calls, recorded calls, all the different information. If you're not in the Movequest Telegram group, where it has all the different groups such as Avalanche Chat, Android and Apple support, general support, recognition, all of that great stuff going on, ladies and gentlemen. I think that you're missing out. I think that Movequest slash Getfit mining is what it is right now, but Movequest is going to be that life-changing opportunity that you wish you have gotten in the I already wish I gotten in earlier. All right. And I'm excited about it. So I don't want anybody else to miss out on the excitement. They have an event coming up in November, second week of November in Vegas. I think they said it's going to be at Mandalay Bay. We don't have times and exact dates yet, but I think it's the second weekend in November. Not sure if I'm going to be able to make it because for most of you that already know, I'm an entertainer and it's a part of my job. So weekends are hard to get away. But I will be tuned in. I'm so excited about what the community's doing. I'm excited about the support that the community has. Even my community has, and they don't even know it. The ones that have not decided to dive into this thing, you really haven't seen nothing yet. And I'm just excited. So nothing's going to dim my excitement. I'm going to continue to plug in. I'm literally at that point right now where I'm watching the same calls 2, 3, 4 times over just to continue to fill my head with new information. Some of the numbers stuff is a little over my head. But ladies and gentlemen, when we see 10,000 members, and we're just south of 5 right now, we've already seen platforms and opportunities like this go way past 10,000. Okay. And with the way that this thing is changing people's lives, you know, I know they say bad news travels fast, but man, when you see hear some of these testimonials, some of that confidence, some of that motivation, some of that heartfelt, like I really feel convicted to at least see what this is about. It's going to hit you eventually. And when it does, I pray for the folks around you, and I pray that you're able to effectively master the invitation to the information. Because if you let the pros, if you let the Brandon Ivies, if you let the Herschel Crows, if you let the Kenneths, if you let the Lynnettes, the developer, if you let them do the presentation for you, you ain't even got to listen to me. You don't have to send my videos. This is just my journey, and I'm loving it, right? But if you don't feel like I'm doing it for you, get on some of these calls and hear some of these testimonials from these people whose lives are changing. And it's been about 3 weeks for me. I am the least that I've weighed in a good way in a long time. I'm 212 pounds. I started this year off 255, had a baby, lost my mom, and going through some other stuff. Like I'm telling y'all, some of the stuff I'm going through in my life, I'm not even going to tell y'all because none of y'all business. But at the end of the day, this is something that is helping me continue to put one foot in front of the other, literally. And I'm so excited about it. And it doesn't, I don't care who doesn't share my excitement. This is my number one deal. And I actually kind of second what Quentin said. If there's something out there, like I even just talked about AURUM yesterday. Yeah, I'm in AURUM. I'm not as excited about AURUM as I am this, though. I'm excited about every opportunity for everybody in this space. But at the end of the day, this is the one that I am excited the most about. I don't think I've ever been as excited as I am right now, because I don't even have to rely on the community really I mean, I'll say it like this. I don't have to rely on anybody joining me on this crusade. All I got to do is do my work. I get my 8 omegas or 9 omegas or 10 omegas or whatever that number is as the docking slots increase over time. I make sure that I have my Lennies that are ready to be leased out when leasing starts. I make sure that the close people around me that are going to have to deal with me every day, make sure they know what's going on and why I'm out here working and doing the things that I'm doing. And it's more than just for my own personal health at this point. Now it's for my wealth. And you couldn't have put a better platform and opportunity together for me. Honestly, Lynette, thank you. I thank you. And hopefully with my efforts and different things of that nature, the way that I apply myself in this system and program, that we can grow a community that is not only changing their physical wealth, that is changing their fiscal wealth. And I'm just over the moon. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets. Because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated and notified, hit the bell. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man. Because if you get you or she gets you or it gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in the space and in the comment section. This is how you get MQT on your MetaMask. If you didn't know, on your Apple phones and your Apple app for MetaMask. If it's the same thing for Android, I hope it is. I hope it's just as easy as it was for me to add that so I can visually see it. Of course, we are working with 3 omegas at this point. We worked ourselves from 7 Lennies, ladies and gentlemen. Now we've got all 8 docking slots open, and we have 3 omegas and all the rest alphas. So I'm working on now purchasing the Lennies and upgrading them so I can turn all these alphas into omegas. Yes, it's a grind. Yes, I'm not one of those people that was able to do it right off the bat. I didn't have that 4,300 to just drop in here. Yeah, I got bills. I got a baby. I got some more stuff, man. I'm going through it. But this is a testament to what you can do on your own merits. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of people in this thing. I really honestly haven't. I got 7 people. And, you know, they're doing the best that they can, but I don't even think that any of them have an Omega at this point. All right. And I've got 3. So not to brag or anything like that, but that is just a testament to what you can do with your own efforts and your own power. And I'm just so glad that this is finally a community where everyone has the opportunity. Everyone has the opportunity to win. I will see y'all in the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out.